Hello from Jazel Automotive. I'm Carlos McEwen, Regional Sales Manager, and I wanted to give you a little background on our speaker series that we spoke about on the phone. So Jazel has created a speaker series that we were using with our dealerships. We had really great results. We ended up using at Honda's regional meeting down in San Diego. They loved it, and so we thought, hey, we ought to show this to the other OEMs and the other regions so they can impart this information onto their dealers. And it really is the focus of customer centricity and the importance of customer centricity to dealerships and to their websites. Obviously, we're a website platform, and so we've been using customer centricity in our roadmap in terms of our development for quite some time now. And so our speaker series is kind of focused on different segments of that of customer centricity. So just quick background again on Jazel. Our philosophy really is that we deliver an online customer experience that car shoppers love. And that's really based off of our customer values. Customer success, which is referring to our dealerships. And if they're not successful, we're not going to be successful. Continual improvement, which has to do with our software. And customer experience, which really comes down to this customer centricity concept that our software is designed for consumers and designed to get them to the particular vehicles they're looking for. And we follow that expectation through the years as customers' experience expectations have changed. And so that's a lot of what this speaker series is about. But some of the things we talk about is customer centricity in terms of making money. Obviously, that's the important thing. And we use these examples about Apple and Amazon, how they're both customer-centric focused and what their stock prices have done. Obviously, that's kind of speaks for itself. But we also kind of dive into companies that are customer-centric focused and how those companies make more money. This is a piece of a study that we review with dealers, and it's about 180 companies that are been focused on customer centricity and how it has impacted them. These are publicly traded against the S&P 500. And then we get down to more specifics about the CX touch points at dealerships. Obviously, dealers know about the real world and how to handle customers from their fixed ops to the showroom. But when it comes to the virtual world and their websites, that's where things get a little bit fuzzy, and we try and help them focus on that customer experience. And a lot of that customer experience has to do with what people are expecting now, and that's the mobile world. And it's driving what we want to do on our websites and how we want to present our websites to consumers and how we can help them find the cars that they're looking for, because mobile has become the number one way people are shopping. And so we kind of help in those speaker series. We talk about how to win in that mobile first world. We show some specific case studies. We kind of dig into it. This is top line here about Thompson's Toyota, how we've helped increase their sales and gross profit, reduce their vehicle days on lot. And then we get down to specifics about in the mobile side, what exactly are the do's and the don'ts when it comes to being customer centric in a mobile world. And these kinds of things, they can go back to their current provider of websites and talk to them about it. And so it becomes really helpful for dealers to kind of get this practical information. And then we talk about the importance of doing a search. Everyone searches on eBay and on Amazon and obviously Google. Everyone knows how to do that search. We need to be able to do that not only for a particular vehicle, but the features of that vehicle. So we talk about how important it is, if I'm looking for a heads-up display, that the cars that I find are specifically with that particular feature. And that's something that is really important, especially on mobile when people are ready to buy. They already know the particular features they want. We need to be able to give that to them. And it's just a little background on who else helps us with our roadmap, so to speak, is our Jazel Advisory Board. We have some of the best and brightest on there. Enterprise Car Sales, Galpin Ford, Sampac, Prime Motors. And so these people, we meet once a year and they help us also determine the direction that we should be going with our software. So hopefully we'll be able to meet in person at your region or district meetings, and we'll be able to share a lot more in depth of what we've been doing with customer centricity and how those things can help your dealerships. Hope to see you soon. Thanks very much.